I'm still not following.
You use the word space. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
I can go to the Himalayas, and there's immense space. I've been to one spot in the north where you see 350 miles of snow. You see? Tremendous. But the monkey is still there. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Yes. And that space doesn't affect the monkey.
Oh yes, it does.
Somewhat.
It makes it tame, and it usually just takes a nap, goes to sleep. You know, it's like a monkey in a small cage is all neurotic, but once it has all the jungle for it, it's a happy monkey. It goes to sleep.
Please.
Not always.
This is quite accurate, sir. Because you give man any amount of space, any amount, both physically, are you talking physical space?
No.
And that's all. Psychological space, inward space.
Yes.
Inward space.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
Of course.
No.
Inward space.
Yes.
Right.
Who creates it?
Nobody.
Then how does it come about?
It doesn't come about.
Then human beings haven't got that space.
They have it. It's a matter of paying attention to it, of making yourself available to it. It's not that you create it.
Available to space.
Available to, yes. Available
Which
to the
means
gaps.
what?
Which means not speeding so much so that I don't see that they are there all
Which
the
means,
time.
would you say, when there is, for the skull, to have space, there must be no self.
Yes,
That's it. Right?
I agree.
That's all.
Oh, that's better.
That's fine.
Right? That means self is limited. There should be no activity of the self, no deception, saying I'm no self, but I'm hiding there.
Correct.
Then the monkey doesn't exist.
The what doesn't exist?
The monkey doesn't exist.
Well, this is again where I
Wait,
don't
wait,
see
sir.
it.
We said,
It continues to exist.
no, of course I exist,
Yeah.
but the self I'm talking about. The me, both the physical, psychological, all the me, memory, this vast bundle of memories, which is me, if that bundle of memories ceases, then there is infinite space.
Yes.
That's all.
Granted.
Right. Now,
Where's the monkey?
huh?
Where's the monkey now?
There is no monkey.
Well, this is what I don't see. The monkey's still there. It's just in a bigger space.
Let's define. You mean the monkey as the body?
It's a self.
The monkey has the self. The monkey has the body, has the thought, has the memories, has the sense of I have a wife, etc.,
we
etc.
said that. We said memory, thought, experience, knowledge is limited.
Yeah.
Therefore, give him any amount of space inwardly, it's still limited.
Yes. It's just that it's one thing that is limited. The other thing is that in its limitation, it is now tame, so that it is not the source or the cause of further trouble.
But it's still limited.
Yes.
That's all.
But yeah, okay. I mean, I sometimes I don't know what do you mean by that's all.
By?
By that's all.
No, by I mean, it may somehow create or bring about or exist or live in that space. And I say that space, however wide, however extensive, however deep, the monkey, the self is still there. You agree to
Yes.
that?
That's fine.
That's all.
Okay. Oh, we're in agreement.
Yeah,
after all.
we're in agreement, then that's an agreement.
That's, yes.
The
Yes.
monkey's there.
Monkey is still there.
Yes.
I know all the tricks of the monkey.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
No, no,
point.
I know all the tricks. I've watched the monkey operating at various levels, it's still the monkey. What is the next question?
Well, the next
If
question
the
is,
monkey is very satisfied, say, I've got a lot of space, I'm happy, I'm wiggling my tail and related to everything and blah, blah, blah. You say that's
Fine. So the next question that I would ask myself is, that seems to be the fruition of a process of cultivation, which I need to start where I am, which is the monkey in a small space,
So how do
to
you...
cultivate the larger space.
Now, can the space, it comes to the same thing, sir. Can that space be cultivated?
The space itself, no. My attitude to it, yes.
I don't
Yeah.
understand you.
You see?
Well, can I put it as an example? I can say that, for example, just a metaphor. If I close the curtains of this room, it doesn't mean that there is no sky, right? I have to have an attitude to open up the curtains and say, oh, there is sky. So it's not that I cultivate
Would you-
sky, I cultivate my attitude to make myself available to the perception of sky. It's the same sort of phenomenon.
I have an attitude that war is ugly, brutal. I have an
Okay.
attitude.
Yeah,
But I go on killing.
that's a possibility.
Yeah, but so that's what...
Or the attitude might bring me to say I won't kill anymore.
It's not an attitude. What do you mean by attitude?
Yeah, I
By
wanted
attitude-
to ask, what are they? Do they have to do something with values, attitudes?
No,
I
sir,
can change.
question
Can I
values
change
are already...
attitudes they bring about? Can
No,
they change?
I'm just asking, sir, how does the monkey create space for itself?
That's the question.
Right.
That's a
We'll
big
come back to
question.
That is a great question. Let's do it.
Needs a
Let's
change.
examine that.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I put that question.
Yeah.
And what do you do with that question?
It needs a change.
Kick it around?
Yeah.
Put it this way, that way, the other way, and the other way. But the question still remains.
How about trying?
Huh?
How about trying different ways?
You have tried it 10 different ways now. This morning, I can see what we have done.
Okay.
You have kicked the monkey from corner to corner in the same field. Right? So, what's the next question? Can the monkey create the space for itself? Which means it has to be, monkey has to end. Not as a physical monkey, but the whole inward structure, inward state, inward, right?
Well,
I'm
again, we're
putting it quickly. You can
Okay,
expand it,
fine.
kick it around, we'll come back to the same thing. Can the monkey create its own space?
Go ahead. Oh, no, the question, the question that comes up there is the monkey is caught in the self, or the monkey is caught in, the monkey makes small space.
Monkey,
Makes
wherever
small-
it is, it'll make a small
space.
right.
Now,
That's what
how
makes it
that monkey is in this small space, it seems to me that there's something about some understanding of seeing that small space that dissolves it.
Right.
That's it.
And
Now
that,
wait, keep to that one statement. When the monkey realizes, sees, perceives, pays attention, whatever word you like to use, that itself, whatever it does is still limited.
right,
Agree? Whatever it does,
right.
praise to God, goes to science, right? Whatever it does, it is still the monkey.
Right.
So it cannot create space.
No, right.
At that moment, it makes himself available to it, though.
No, no, you see,
It cuts
when you
itself
say
from the
available, it is still the monkey.
The monkey, up until the point at which he actually lets go of his being the monkey.
That's that's the whole
But he
point.
has to be monkey, making himself available to drop it before he can
It
actually
is
drop
still
it.
the monkey, so whether it can drop, that's right. It cannot create space.